Now, let me ask you, do you think that AZIMIO La Umoja One Kenya Alliance is okay? It can move on very well with the absence of Raila Amolo Odinga as the leader. Because remember that Raila Odinga was actually the founder of AZIMIO. And I'm asking this particular question here simply because of a very negative message from Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, which I will also read for you, reacting to Raila Odinga's official exit from AZIMIO to the Commission of the African Union Chairman. Why is Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, Uhuru Kenyatta, Martha Karua so negative on Raila Amolo Odinga's African Union Commission Chairman bid? It's like these leaders are mocking Raila Amolo Odinga behind the scenes. And if Raila Odinga will lose that seat, the first people to celebrate are actually in AZIMIO. The first leaders to celebrate are leaders like Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, Uhuru Kenyatta, and especially Uhuru Kenyatta, who has not yet endorsed, showed his support to Raila Amolo Odinga up to date. As Raila Amolo Odinga is set to officially exit from the local politics to aim for the Commission of the African Union Chairman position, like very many of us here, I also do believe that there are some politicians, leaders, political bigwigs across the country whose political career will also officially end. Some of these leaders here, some of these politicians are in the ODM party. Others are in AZIMIO La Umoja One Kenya Alliance. Now, these are the kind of politicians who always depend on Raila Amolo Odinga so much for their own personal political interest, whereby they must mention the name of Raila Amolo Odinga for their own political survival. Otherwise, without Raila Amolo Odinga from the political scene, these leaders will never ever be elected. In ODM, for example, there are leaders like Oburu Odinga, Raila Amolo Odinga's own brother, leaders like James Orengo, but only time will tell. But I want us to talk about Raila Odinga's betrayal. And in AZIMIO, do you think that a leader like Martha Karua, Mwangi wa Iria, Jeremiah Kioni, including Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka himself, would remain relevant, would remain consistent in politics without Raila Amolo Odinga? Because these are the kind of leaders who always depend, who always have been waiting for Raila Amolo Odinga's endorsement, including Kalonzo Musyoka up to date, who is looking forward for Raila Amolo Odinga's endorsement for the 2027 general elections. So let me read for you this message from Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Kalonzo Musyoka's immediate reaction as Raila Odinga is set to exit AZIMIO for the Commission of the African Union Chairman position. So Kalonzo Musyoka says that Raila Odinga's services are no longer needed in AZIMIO anymore. Kalonzo Musyoka says that he is ready to take over and AZIMIO will actually move on, must continue without the presence of Raila Amolo Odinga. Let me read for you this article here from the Star newspaper with the headline which says, Tuko sawa bila Raila. Kalonzo says that. It proceeds to say that Kalonzo asema yuko tayari kuendeleza kazi ya Raila Odinga akiteuliwa AU. Now, do you agree with Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka on this message? Do you think that Kalonzo Musyoka can successfully take over AZIMIO leadership without the help of Raila Amolo Odinga? And do you think that Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has got what it takes to revive AZIMIO La Umoja One Kenya Alliance? So in this particular analysis, let me explain to you why AZIMIO is not okay with the absence of Raila Amolo Odinga. Why AZIMIO will collapse. In fact, it has already collapsed without the presence of Raila Amolo Odinga. But before that, just a quick reminder, if you're listening to me up to this point and you haven't subscribed, I'm requesting you to please just take a second or two and subscribe to this channel. You can also give this video a like. If you do that, YouTube will automatically recommend this channel and this video in particular to reach out to others so that we can grow. To my returning subscribers who are listening to me, I really want to appreciate you for your continued support. The truth is, without your support, then this channel cannot be where it is, and that is why I don't take that support for granted. You can also activate the notifications of this channel so that every time immediately I post a video here, YouTube will automatically send you the notifications. And you can do that simply by pressing the notification bell down below. Having said that, now let us go straight into the details. Why do I think that AZIMIO is not okay with the absence of Raila Amolo Odinga, opposed to Kalonzo Musyoka's statement here? Number one, with the absence of Raila Amolo Odinga in AZIMIO, AZIMIO is completely dead. Consider AZIMIO dead without the presence of Raila Amolo Odinga as the leader, because there will be no consistency in AZIMIO politics. Consistency in politics is the key. It is very, very important. Just like what President William Samoei Ruto does in his politics. William Ruto has been so consistent. Raila Amolo Odinga has been so consistent. Just compare leaders like Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua. Martha Karua, the last time I saw her, it was a long time ago. Number two, AZIMIO is dead simply because there will be no unity in AZIMIO. Despite the fact that AZIMIO has been hit with severe defections, but at least Raila Amolo Odinga has successfully managed to unite AZIMIO top leaders. With the absence of Raila Amolo Odinga, I don't think leaders like Kalonzo Musyoka and Martha Karua can operate together. I don't think if that is possible. Also, with the absence of Raila Odinga in AZIMIO, let's talk about AZIMIO supporters and followers. A greater percentage of AZIMIO strong supporters and followers are actually there because of Raila Amolo Odinga. If Raila Odinga will quit AZIMIO, these followers, these supporters will also quit. And that is why AZIMIO will be very weak. And finally, it is because of the political careers of AZIMIO leaders. There are AZIMIO top leaders, just like I had said it earlier on, whose political career will officially end with the absence of Raila Amolo Odinga. Leaders like Martha Karua, leaders like Mwangi wa Iria, leaders like Jeremiah Kioni. These are the kind of leaders who don't contribute anything in AZIMIO. But they are just there simply because of Raila Amolo Odinga. You will hear their names because they follow Raila Amolo Odinga. Someone like Mwangi wa Iria. You will never ever hear the name Mwangi wa Iria again if Raila Odinga will exit from local politics. Someone like Martha Karua, whose political career is coming to an end, but she is just there, relevant because of Raila Amolo Odinga. You know, these are the kind of effects, the impacts of Raila Amolo Odinga if he will exit from AZIMIO La Umoja One Kenya Alliance. I don't know what you think. I would also want to know your thoughts, your views, and your opinions in the comment section down below. Do you think that AZIMIO is okay with the absence of Raila Amolo Odinga? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Let me see you again in my next analysis. My name is Jason. Bye-bye.